When you're with a girl, you should always keep 1 foot in the door and 1 foot out. That foot out, that's you talking to and dealing with other women. But you still have 1 foot in because she's part of your rotation. Maybe she's your main chick. Maybe she's just one of the options. Whatever the case, you're there, but never fully in. What does that mean? It means you're operating like a diversified investor. You're never putting all your chips on one bet. You're not throwing your entire existence into one girl like a fool who doesn't understand the game. You're keeping options open, maintaining leverage, and ensuring you don't become dependent on her attention or validation. I never want you guys to be all in with a girl. If that was the case, I'd tell you to go get married, sign up for a lifetime of servitude, and let her slowly chip away at your soul. But that's not what we do here. None of that nonsense. Instead, you keep yourself in a position of power. 'Cause here's the reality. Women only respect men they have to earn. The moment she gets too comfortable, the moment she knows you're all in, that's when she stops trying. That's when the respect fades, the effort declines, and the power shifts in her favor. That's when she starts acting out, testing boundaries, and seeing how far she can push you. And what do you do the second she misbehaves? The second she does something that doesn't sit right with you? You take that other foot and walk out the door, right to the next girl who's eager to prove her worth. You don't argue, you don't negotiate, you don't beg. You simply shift your attention elsewhere, and she either falls back in line or gets left behind. That's the dynamic. This isn't about playing games. It's about understanding reality. In 2025 and beyond, this is how you get the best treatment from women. I wish it weren't this way. I wish you could be a gentleman, buy her flowers every day and sweep her off her feet with romance. But those days are long gone. Women don't reward that behavior anymore. They don't value a man who's completely invested without them having to work for it. They respect strength. They respect a man who knows his worth and isn't afraid to walk away. So you move like a king. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You enjoy her company, but you never become dependent on it. You let her feel your presence, but she also feels the possibility of your absence. That's how you keep the upper hand. That's how you make sure you're always the one in control. Now let's go deeper, because a lot of men still don't get this. They think relationships are about fairness, about being kind and giving their all in, hopes that the girl will reciprocate. They believe in equality, that if they love a woman hard enough, she will return the favor. But that's a childish, Disney-fueled delusion that needs to die if you want to dominate in this era. Women do not love the way men love. They are wired differently. They love opportunistically. They love based on what you provide, how you make them feel in the moment, and the level of respect they hold for you. You want proof? Look at the men who get cheated on. They were devoted, faithful, always there, always proving their love, thinking their loyalty would be enough to keep her. But it wasn't. She got bored. She found someone else who didn't worship her, someone who had that air of mystery, that slight detachment, that feeling of being just out of reach. That's what excites them. That's what keeps them obsessed. Women don't crave security the way men do. They crave excitement, the unknown, the challenge. The moment she feels she has you completely, she will start losing interest. That's why keeping 1 foot out is essential. It's not a suggestion. It's a necessity if you want to be respected and desired. When you are completely locked in on her, you kill the very thing that makes her attracted to you, your power. Your ability to walk away is your greatest weapon. It's the difference between being worshipped and being discarded like yesterday's trash. And let's be clear, women know this. They know it deep down. That's why the men they respect the most are never the ones who bend over backward for them. It's the ones who keep them guessing. Another thing to consider. Women are competitive by nature. They don't want a man who no one else wants. They want a man who is desired, who has options, who other women are eyeing. This is why celebrities and high-status men can get away with behavior that would ruin the average guy. It's why women chase men who already have a girlfriend, or even a wife. The scarcity principle is real. When you keep one foot out, you signal that you have options, that you are not dependent on her for attention or affection, and that drives her insane, in the best way possible. You need to rewire your mindset. Stop seeing women as the prize. Stop thinking of relationships as your end goal. Your goal is power. Your goal is maintaining control over your life, your emotions, your decisions. The moment you put a woman at the center of your world, you become weak. She sees it, she senses it, and she loses attraction. You can love a woman, you can enjoy her presence, but you must never need her. You must never make her the sole focus of your life. That's the trap that turns strong men into weak, needy fools who are easy to discard. If she steps out of line, you don't chase, you don't argue, you simply replace. Because you have options, because you have abundance. And that's the ultimate mindset shift you need. Abundance. There are billions of women on this planet, yet most men are obsessed with locking down one girl, pouring all their energy into her, and hoping she stays loyal out of gratitude. Wake up. Gratitude doesn't exist in female nature the way it does in male nature. They don't stay loyal because of what you did in the past. They stay loyal because of how they feel in the present. Keep them chasing, keep them uncertain, keep them proving themselves to you. That's how you get the best from women in 2025 and beyond.